Is he going to have a go himself? Mullin! Off the bar! And it's in!
Yeah.
And it's Owen O'Connell after Paul Mullin's free kick rattles the crossbar. Owen O'Connell is on target for Wrexham. Finally they break through. It's Wrexham 1, Oldham 0.
Yeah, that's brilliant. He was just lined up. I knew he was going to shoot all day long because he fancied himself. But for the lads following in behind you to have hit the crossbar and then score, that's brilliant from defenders, midfielders, etc. It's like you've got to expect the unexpected, and that's excellent what Wrexham just needed.
Well, Paul Mullin, as Mark McGregor was saying, clearly fancied having a shot himself here. It was all but in, off the crossbar, but Owen O'Connell with a measured header. Not easy that, Mark, is it? Because that's coming back off the crossbar at a fair lick. You've got to judge your angle, judge the speed of the ball. Because it's another good position for Wrexham. Lee's delivery. Chance here, goal. It's the second of the afternoon.
Brilliant.
And that is another quality delivery from Elliot Lee. And it's another goal for Paul Mullin. 41 for the season for Mullin. And Lee's delivery puts it on a plate for Wrexham's talisman. Wrexham double their advantage. It's Wrexham 2, Oldham Athletic 0.
Yeah, Elliot Lee, great ball in again. It's a striker's privilege to say, oh, I'm going to head that in. It's not even about the run that Mullin did. It's all about the ball. It's beautiful delivery. And for me, Lee's been the outstanding first half performance.
Mullin getting far too much space. He's not going to miss from there. And Paul Mullin sensing his moment, and the Oldham defensive cover really went missing, and nothing Matthew Hudson's going to be able to do from that kind of range. When Paul Mullin's bearing down on him in that much room. Goes back though to Cannon. Jones has peeled away into the channel that Barnett would normally occupy. Mullin dropping in. Jones again. Wrexham knocking the ball around with assurance once more. Here's Lee, fancies a shot. Elliot Lee!
Great goal.
Makes it 3! Elliot Lee! He's been inspired this afternoon, and that goal is his just desserts for an outstanding personal performance. Elliot Lee makes it 3, and the 2-goal cushion returns to Wrexham. It's Wrexham 3, Oldham Athletic 1.
He knew exactly what he was doing as soon as the ball arrived to him. He had a couple of chances first half to do exactly the same, but this one was precise. It's the top corner. The keeper's not saving that, but he's been brilliant all day, and looking forward to the season. This player has to be our main drive forward, to be fair, because he's the man on form at the minute.
Well, when he arrived at the club, Elliot Lee had a real pedigree. He'd appeared for Luton and Barnsley in the Football League. He came from great footballing stock, of course, from Robert Lee, his father, who'd appeared for his country on many occasions, Charlton Athletic and Newcastle United as well. And as the season has developed, he has had an increasing influence. Had to wait a little bit at the start to get his chance. Here's Ryan Barnett into the penalty area. Barnett's delivery. Here's the chance for Mullin! And Mullin makes it 4. Paul Mullin, for the second time this afternoon, scores for Wrexham. Ryan Barnett's delivery, Paul Mullin's clinical header, and Wrexham are home and hosed. 100 points are almost within reach. It's Wrexham 4, Oldham Athletic 1.
Absolute love it. It was a brilliant. It was almost a counter-attack, which it shouldn't be because Oldham haven't really put much threat. But the way it went about it, and the ball in, and the header was sublime. And I just loved it. Ben Foster ran 40, 50 yards up the pitch to congratulate his defenders of what they did to start the attack off.
Well, Paul Mullin will fancy his chances of a hat-trick this afternoon. He's banked 3 already this season, and he'll fancy the chance of making that 4. Mullin. Barnett. Mullin available again. Here is Paul Mullin. Mullin for his hat-trick!
Brilliant!
This time! Paul Mullin bags his hat-trick for the 4th time this season. Mullin scores 3 times in the game, and Wrexham complete the job. 5-star Red Dragons thump Oldham Athletic by 5 goals to 1.
amazing. It was quality play. They kept the ball alive, and Paul just dragged himself out to the edge of the box, and he received the ball, obviously, and he's only got one thing in his mind, and he's whipped it into the near side of the keeper, which is an hell of a goal, to be fair. And you know what, I was just thinking just before he literally scores, like, the only thing to cap off this performance was his hat-trick, and I think he's come and nailed it, to be fair.
Elliot Lee with time to bring that down into Mullin. Mullin now lays off Barnett, who's going to look for a long ball for Dolby there. Adam Senior with some defending to do. Dolby's earned himself a little bit of space. Back to Elliot Lee on the edge of the box. Cuts onto his left and scores. Great strike from distance from Elliot Lee. And that's the quality Wrexham possess. Got the ball forward quickly. And Lee with a nice little turn from the edge of the box drills it into the bottom left corner with his left foot. Good finish.
Yeah, very tidy finish there from Lee. Didn't have to put too much power on it, just placed it into that bottom corner. Johnson at full stretch wasn't able to reach it. How quickly did Wrexham come forward there? It was seemingly pretty comfortable in their own half. One long ball, and Adam Senior not able to deal with it before Mullin could get to it. And then once it's back to Lee, one little fake to get a bit of space away from Gilmore, and then, like I say, just perfectly placing it into that bottom corner. And with less than 13 minutes to go in this first half, Wrexham lead 1-0.
By Johnson.
This is Cannon. Again, Mullin's on the move. Jones had continued his run. He was right to do so. On Mullin's in, and he scored! Right at the start of the second half. There's the Wrexham reaction. Parkinson side on terms, and it's their go-to man for goals, Paul Mullin.
Well, it's a clinical finish from Paul Mullin, but you're questioning, is there a foul in the build-up to this goal? Boreham is the player that's possibly kicked when it goes through. The line again is wrong. It's a great run there from James Jones, but Boreham gets goal side of him and he catches him going through. It's a quality finish from Paul Mullin. That's not an easy finish when that ball comes across you. It's about the connection of the shot, which he hits perfectly. I know Notts County won't be happy because they feel there's a foul on the way through, but Wrexham won't care. What a start to this second half.
He wasn't going to miss that. His 44th goal of the season.
A little bit of frustration that maybe he's not played more this season, but
oh, great ball for Mullin. Palmer's arriving in the box, and here's Mendy! There's that racecourse roar again! They've turned it all around! Mendy arriving at the back post. Wrexham lead 2-1.
well, what a turnaround we have had in this second half. And you have to say fair play to Wrexham. You talk about character, you talk about desire. Great run there from Mullin. He is onside, but he's still got a lot to do there. That is a difficult ball to play across the 6-yard box, but Mendy has that desire to get on the end of it. A control finish from him, a quality finish. Brilliant turnaround here from Wrexham.
Slocum beaten, Notts County trail. Marvellous finish from Mendy. He made that look a bit easier than it was because the angle was really starting to work against him. And they enjoyed it. Wrexham, a club who've not won a promotion in 20 years. Last one was the third tier playoffs, so he's got to his own pass here. Oh, it's come here to Mullin. Oh, they've got in front again. It's Elliot Lee this time. But Notts County only have themselves to blame. It's a gift, an absolute gift.
penalty will just be shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, O'Connell just played his own pass over the top, but Boreham being too clever. I have no idea what you are doing. Just clear your lines. It's a poor flick from him, and Wrexham have capitalised on it. Just lazy defending. Goes to Mullin. He still has the awareness to put Elliott Leary there. It's a brilliant finish from him, emphatic finish, but you work so hard to bring yourself back into the game and you give Wrexham a goal.
And nick the ball.
Long ball over the top that Mullin almost licked his lips at. Record got a boot on the end of it. Here goes Jamie Jones to Mullin. Mullin's got Barnett to his right. He comes back the other way looking for Ford. Anthony Ford cuts inside. It's Ford to shoot. He's done it. Anthony Ford with the breakthrough. The Irishman with his third of the season beats Will Hughes. And is that the moment that propels Wrexham to within one win of the Football League? Finally the breakthrough on the hour. It's Wrexham 1, Yeovil Town 0.
The space opened up in front of him, he drove into it, and to be fair, I think it looked like it took a slight deflection on the way through, but hey, who cares? Fantastic. All of a sudden there's a completely different atmosphere in the place.
You could feel the relief surge around the racecourse. And Anthony Ford, who's had a challenging time off the field in recent weeks, responds quite brilliantly on it. Back into the side in an unfamiliar position. It's he who has found the breakthrough. It is he who's given Wrexham that foot nearer to the promised land. They've now got half an hour to hold on to the lead. Ollie Palmer for Sam Dolby would be perhaps a predictable like for like. Fresh legs to try and exploit perhaps tiring Yeovil bodies at the back, and less of them as they commit more forward. Dolby to Young. Here is Barnett on the overlap. Ryan Barnett into the penalty area. Good delivery. Mullin arriving. Can he get the angle? Squared across. Lee puts his foot in. Can't get it in. Second time around. Wrexham do it. And James Jones with the goal that maybe, just maybe, shuts the door on Yeovil Town tonight.
Yeah,
condemns them to relegation and takes Wrexham to within one win of the title.
Excellent pressure there. You know, they didn't give it up, they kept moving the ball. Great delayed pass for the timing of the run, which meant that as soon as he took his first touch, he was round the full-back. Clever ball in behind the defensive line. And, you know, the ricochets all around, and there we are to finish it off. He always seems to score important goals, Jones.
Some really looking good now. It took a time, but they've got there.
I think also I don't think Wrexham can take the foot off the pedal with the goal difference that's still in play. I know it's in Wrexham's hands now, but you never know. If they're there for the taking now, then you absolutely go after them.
The Notts County goal difference currently is plus 72, so another goal or two would certainly assist as we have another look at James Jones's finish here. Lead denied by Hughes, but decent connection that from Jones on his left foot, drilling it home. It goes Mullin, looking to try and get his 45th of the season. Mullin's ball to goal scorer Jones, to Barnett, yet to score in red. Ryan Barnett's delivery. Mullin's header back across goal. It's 3. Paul Mullin's looping header completes the job for Wrexham. Mission completed for the Red Dragons. Bring on Boreham Wood.
It's amazing because it's the only place he could have scored with the bodies in front of him. It's a fantastic header, but it's all in the cross, to be honest with you. Barnett down that side has done exceptionally well for the last 2 goals. So it's not looking great for Yeovil now, I'm afraid. Fantastic goal.
Superb technique from Mullin, very similar to the header he scored away at Maidenhead a few weeks ago, as we just have another chance to see the replay. And the ability to judge the angle and to land that in the top corner, really an excellent technique. He can score goals with both feet and from pretty much all areas. And Paul Mullin's 45th of the season.
Over 90 minutes, Jones. Barnett up against Ilisami, one of the key battles. On its cross, great ball! Equaliser! Elliot Lee! Didn't take them long to get back on terms. And the man who was the hero here against Notts County, the match winner, has got the goal that's made it 1-1.
Well, we said it was a brilliant reaction from them from conceding that early goal. They've dominated the ball well. I think Lou Garrett will be disappointed with the manner of this way, the goal that came in. So I'll be looking at Innes Samney to say you've got to do better to go and stop that cross. But you see the number of blue shirts that are there, and Elliot Lee just says thank you very much with a free header inside the 6-yard box to give Wrexham a crucial goal.
O'Connell, one of the mid-season arrivals. Former Celtic player O'Connell, once played against Barcelona. Messi got 3, Suarez got 2 and Neymar got 1. Iniesta got the other.
Yeah, sounds like my time at Celtic as well.
Mullin looking to wriggle away and get his shot off! Special goal on Wrexham's big day! He's done the business all season long! And now he gets the goal that edges them closer to the title.
A special goal from a special player. And if this is the goal that wins them this league title, what a fitting goal this will be. Because he deserves it. He has worked tirelessly since he has come to this football club. And when you talk about the quality at the highest level, take about Paul Mullin. Because you have to beat Nathan Ashmore with quality, and he does it brilliantly. He has no right to get this shot off. It's an unbelievable finish from him. Magnificent.
His 46th goal of the campaign. It got them all off their feet at the racecourse. And Wrexham have turned it all around.
Goal came from nothing. They're slowly believing now, aren't they?
Mullin, urged on by the crowd, one-on-one, Mullin! It's him again! The man that Phil Parkinson can rely on! And surely now, Wrexham will be crowned champions! And 15 years of hurt are coming to an end!
Well, the hero of Wrexham comes to them again. I thought his first goal was spectacular. This is just equally as good, Adam. To go on that left foot of his, again, beating Nathan Ashmore with precision and quality. Paul Mullin, the hero of Wrexham. He has got them to this league title. 2 brilliant goals, and now the relief is slowly peeling away now.
They're so close now. They can almost touch it.
That's it in the midfield to Hall. Might come back to Dawson. Dawson's ricochet through to Jarvis. Jarvis couldn't get inside his man. Oh, back out again, and United just couldn't get the shot away, could they? Need exchange, and here's Billy Walters. Feeds it forward for Palmer. Oh, and Lawrence has missed that just for once, and Palmer in now, and he's got support in the centre. Ball into the centre. There's the equaliser. And just for once, United pulled out of position. Elliot Lee turns it home.
And there goes the stuffing. It's,